Last week, I made a video where I told all of you that Critical Strike version 6 is here, but I didn't really get super in-depth with the actual game. So, today, I'm going to give all of you an in-depth first look at Critical Strike 6. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, hello, and welcome back, or welcome to the Shotis official YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to take an in-depth look at Critical Strike version 6, the game's first update in almost 2 years. But before we get started, if you want some more information about this game, make sure to check the top right corner of your screen for my previous video, where I gave you all the information you need before the game releases soon. Speaking of which, before we properly get into this video, when will Critical Strike 6 release? Well, I don't actually have a date or even a month to give you. All of the progress that I'm seeing right now is strongly pointing towards a middle to end of summer release, but we'll just have to wait and see. With that out of the way, let's dive on into this first look at Critical Strike version 6. Starting things off with just how the game looks, you can see that it's a big improvement over CS5, especially when you look at map design. All maps have been reworked, and there are several new maps as well. Each map looks significantly better and has so much more life, color, and detail than CS5. There are more moving elements, more terrain, and more depth to each map. Classes and special effects still look the same, but I suspect that this will change as the game approaches launch. And when it comes to the lobby and general game design, the story is very much the same. Anyone who's played Critical Strike in the past few years will recognize this lobby and pretty much everything else. So, moving on from how the game looks, I want to discuss something a bit less tangible, and that would be gameplay. Currently, gameplay is slightly limited, thanks to the fact that some classes have yet to be implemented into the game. But the majority of the Critical Strike experience is present, and that's good enough considering that the game is currently in early access. And remember how about 15 seconds ago, I said that gameplay was less tangible than looks? Well, that's because it is. And you know the saying, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So, allow me to play a little bit of footage so that you can get a good feel for the game. Now that you've seen some footage of what CS6 looks like, I hope that you've got a clear idea of what the game looks like now and what you can expect in the future. Before we end, let's quickly discuss how the game looks and actually feels in comparison to CS5. To put it simply, the game feels exactly the same as CS5. Classes look the same, aiming is the same, mechanics, jumping, hitboxes, everything is basically identical. Even performance. Aiming with Reaper's Q or trying to land Ghost F, it's just as difficult as ever. Dancer and Warrior are still wildly overpowered, but don't see a ton of use, and are probably going to get nerfed. And at the risk of repeating myself, Critical Strike 6 just feels like a continuation of CS5, and that's not a bad thing. I'm personally looking forward to seeing those unfinished classes get added to the game. With that out of the way, I suppose it's now time for me to go ahead and end this first look at Critical Strike version 6. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you liked this video, then please do be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me in the future, make sure to subscribe. As always, don't forget to check out the links down below, Have a great day. Bye-bye.